and I would recommend it. And I love purple, so it's like, yeah, I actually want to get the other set that comes with the Maracuja oil. Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing wonderful, and today we're talking about my favorite skincare products that I've used recently. They're not, I wouldn't say favorites, some are favorites and some are things that I would recommend and repurchase and whatnot. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I've used in the past couple of months. Like I said, I am more on a minimalist journey, and somewhat minimalist journey. I'm intentional about everything. Like I said before, I actually use the stuff that I buy so that I can better shop and better make use of my money. So doing a lot of empties and project pans is something that you will see a lot on my channel, because I don't want to just promote consumerism. You know, I am on a debt-free journey. If I am on somewhat of a minimalist journey, shopping and out of context shouldn't be something that I promote on my channel, if you know what I mean. If you are interested in what I've been using recently, I invite you to please do stay tuned. I will introduce myself in French and I'll see you guys very soon, guys. Okay, so let's go. Voilà, salut à tous, j'espère que vous allez très bien. Aujourd'hui, je vous montre les produits que j'ai eu à utiliser récemment et que j'ai fini à fond, que j'aime, que je vous recommande. Donc voilà, si vous avez des questions sur ces produits, je vous invite à faire des commentaires comme toujours. J'évite de faire trop d'achats parce que je vous ai dit, je suis un rythme très strict en ce qui concerne mon budget financier. Donc je limite les achats et j'essaie d'utiliser les produits que j'achète à fond. Donc ce qui fait que je fais autant de recherches avant de faire les achats, et si je ne parviens pas, ça veut dire que c'est un produit que je ne vous recommande pas. Donc voilà, donc les vidéos qui vous montrent les produits que j'ai utilisés à fond me permettent de vous donner des bonnes recommandations, sans toutefois vous envoyer faire trop d'achats qui vont vous frustrer, parce que vraiment les achats sans intention là, ça frustre après. Après, on se retrouve avec tellement de choses et les factures ne sont pas payées. C'est pas mon but. Donc voilà, j'évite d'encourager trop de shopping. J'espère que vous m'écoutez, quoi. Donc voilà, merci encore de toujours me supporter. On prie toujours le bon Dieu. Tous les détails tout de suite, et on se voit à la prochaine. Merci encore les amis. Mouah, ciao, bye. Alright guys, so we're gonna get into it because I have a lot, and so if you have any questions on anything, comment down below, and all of the products will also be listed down below on my blog, so please do check it out. So let's go. The first thing I've been trying out is the Hydrating Water Essence by e.l.f. Cosmetics. I don't have a final verdict on this yet, but I have tried this. I've been impressed with a lot of the skincare products from e.l.f. This one so far is not so bad. And so if you're interested in this, I think you should try it. It's just that they've been talking about the essence step in your skincare routine, and since I'm interested in the Korean skincare routine, which I have a link on that down below, I decided to add it to my routine, my skincare routine, and I think it's not bad. Yeah, if you're interested in this, I do buy it when they are on sale on the e.l.f. Cosmetics website at 50% off, so it's definitely worth trying. It's very hydrating actually. It's very rich as you apply and very moisturizing as well. Next thing I have is the Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. Guys, I've tried so many micellar waters last year into this year. I actually might have a video comparing all of them, but I think they all do the same thing. It just depends on your sensitivity. Some people might react more to some brands than others, but the Simple one was really good. I just don't like using micellar waters only because it gets to be pricey because you have to buy the cotton rounds. But just to show you the micellar waters, you guys can see I did use that as well. Longevity, I think these last way longer. So yeah, I might consider the wipes. It's not convenient for traveling, but it's convenient for home usage. Like it might last me like two to 3 months, which is not bad at all. So I really do recommend these. Okay, next thing I have here is the DermaE Even Toning Brightening Cleanser. This actually was something that I didn't think would work. This right here really did help with clearing out my skin and brightening my skin very well. I was actually pretty impressed. I got this on sale at Ulta with coupons and all that. It was a great sale. So yeah, it's really brightening. It does work. It does take time. Like you must be patient to see some results. And so that is Empty. So you guys can see that I am not fooling you. I've used it all. Alright, next thing I have here is the Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask, again by DermaE. I really like this. As you can see, it's done. I love charcoal masks to deep cleanse my skin, my face at least once a week, guys. It really is important. It really clears my pores. It really sucks everything out, especially if you wear makeup daily. I think you need some type of deep cleaning mask that will open up your pores and purify it, and I think this does a great job. I just think it's a little bit pricey, and I feel like they need to turn down the price a little bit because it doesn't last long, as you can see. So yeah, that is really effective. Next I have the clay mask with avocado and oatmeal from the Freemen line. So this is like the OG brand. Everybody has one that they love from this brand. This is a good one to also deep cleanse and purify your pores. So I like it. I would repurchase this as well. Going into e.l.f., I just have their facial cleansing cloths, or to remove your makeup. So I have the hydrating cleansing cloth right here, and I have the makeup remover cleansing cloths. And I've actually gone through so many of these. They're just so affordable. They're like $3 or $5, and then you get half off when you shop online on their website, and you cannot go wrong. It is amazing. I always have these as a backup. Going into masks, I really actually am impressed with the e.l.f. masks. I feel like they really fit well on my skin. I think I've posted about them on Instagram and my social media. Guys, they're so affordable. They're like $2 or $3, and then you get half off when they're on sale. I typically try to like stock buy on e.l.f. when they have the half off sale like 3 times a year, and that's when I try things, and that's when I restock. And these are amazing, especially for traveling. They fit perfectly on my skin. And like this one is the coconut moisturizing mask. I really love it, and it doesn't leave any residue on my face, and these are great for traveling, so I would definitely recommend. And this is the hydrating water sheet mask with purified water and aloe. Really like it. You know, I love moisture. I like to deep cleanse my pores, open them, and then moisturize them. This is amazing. As you can see, I bought 2. I would purchase these again. And lastly, this one, Moisture Balm Sheet Mask by Garnier Skin Active. I've really been liking their skincare line, and I got this from CVS on sale, and this is actually also a great one as well. Quickly, I'm going to talk about the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and I got this from Sephora again. I used to review Sephora play boxes a lot, and this is how I tried all these samples I'm about to show you, and they actually last about a month or 2. It depends on what you get. They last a long time, and this is a really good one. I would recommend this. I finished this up, and I'm like, wow, this is actually very moisturizing. It's too expensive. Of course, you can find better in the drugstore, but I mean, if you want to buy it, I think it's a good one. It's very moisturizing. Okay, that's just that right there. Here you go. Another product from the Freemen line, another mask. This one is the hydrating water gel mask, and I really liked how it felt on my skin. It was very cooling and refreshing, and they're so affordable, guys. So definitely try them. I found them at CVS. I'm sure Target and Walmart has them, and Walgreens as well, but they're really refreshing, and they're really great for on the go. So I definitely do masks like twice a week, if I can 3 times a week. It depends on what my skin needs. Next, I have something from Origins. This was the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask, and we also have the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask to quench skin thirst. These 2 were so amazing. Like I said, I love charcoal, and this one I love to hydrate. So these 2 are amazing. They're just so expensive. I haven't been able to purchase them, but the sampler right here was amazing. I got this in a set from Sephora. Usually during the holiday seasons, companies tend to come up with a bunch of like gift sets, so that's when I usually try them, and I had this in a set and it's so amazing. I love it, love them. I've talked to you guys about the Clinique Moisture Surge cream. It's just so hydrating. Again, I finished like 4 samplers like this because I got so many in the past, and they're so good. So definitely buy this and try it, especially if you have dry skin. It's really good. Any skin type needs moisture, but you know, like I said, try it out, you would love it. It's very hydrating and cooling as you apply it on your face. So now this one is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. I think this is really good if you have like acne prone skin. I think it's too drying for me, but I think if you have like acne prone skin, it really will help. Or if you have like a pimple that's coming up, you put it there to spot treat, it will help. It might be too strong for like someone who has like normal to dry skin, but I think if you have oily skin, problematic skin, you would appreciate this product right here by Glam Glow. They do make good products, I think, so definitely look into this. You might like it, okay? But for dry skin, I don't know, it might be strong. Okay, this one is the Lancome Genifique Youth Activate Serum. I didn't like the consistency of this on me, but yet again, I didn't have enough sample to really tell you guys how I feel about it. But applying it, I didn't really like it that much, so I don't know, people swear by it. I'd have to give this more of a try, but my first impression, I didn't like it that much. I wasn't wowed, but yeah, it could work. I had to give it a try, but you know, it wasn't enough for me to try it. I didn't see anything when I did use this. I mean, I did finish it, but it wasn't enough for me to like give a verdict, if you will. So yeah, almost there. This is the Tarte Maracuja oil. I think it is a bit pricey, but if you can buy it, when Ulta does their sales, they have their 20% off prestige coupons. Sometimes they have promotions on these at 50% off. You should get it. Not only do I love the packaging, and this is actually finished, I finished it up. It smells weird like cooking oil, but when you apply this on your skin, guys, it absorbs and moisturizes and hydrates, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling sticky or greasy. I don't know, there's just something about this product that just works. I love applying oils to my face. They act as a great sealant in my skincare routine, so I definitely would recommend this if they're on sale. But if you can't find it on sale, check out my The Ordinary videos. I have other affordable options that work just as well, but this is also something that I feel like you can find, and the packaging is so gorgeous, guys. Like, hello. I did a video on this Tanja Violet C Radiance Mask. I really did like it. I love the color. It's very interesting. I don't really like color on skincare products, but it's Tanja. So I got a set again during the holiday season, and this was part of it. I finished it. I love the smell. I love how it made my skin feel so bright and rejuvenated and hydrated and just glowy, you know. So if you are interested, you have the money, I'd say go for Tanja, baby. Her products are good. So yeah, so there you have that. And still sticking with Tanja, this is the Luminous Deep Hydration Firming Eye Serum. I didn't experience any firming, but I did experience a lot of hydration. My makeup don't look as dry under my eyes. This was great. I mean, it's expensive, but if you have the money, again, try it out. I got it in the set and it was good, so it did keep my eyes hydrated. This one is the Tarte Hydrating Primer Base. Again, it's so tiny. I got this in a set when I got the Tarte Maracuja oil, and I love this primer. If you're in need of a hydrating primer that is high-end, this is one to try. I really like this. It's very hydrating. The way it applies is amazing. I love it. I would buy this actually because of how impressed I was. It's really good. It does what it says it will do. Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost, I think moisturizer. I didn't really like this, and when I applied this on my face the first time, I did finish it. I felt like it was a little bit like aggressive, like I felt like something was poking at me, so I kind of like refrained from it. It was a bit scary when I first applied it. I don't know if I had like something going on with my skin at that time, but it's supposed to be very hydrating, but I wasn't too impressed with it. It was a little bit too watery for me, so so I didn't really like it for that reason. But it's not bad, okay, it works, but it's just I wasn't impressed. And then the fact that my face was a little bit like spicy when I put it on, I was like, skirt. We're gonna just pause, try it again, and then see how it goes. And then it was okay, and I finished it up. But I wouldn't buy this because I wasn't wowed by the consistency of it. Lactic acid 5% by The Ordinary plus HA, and we also have the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 from The Ordinary. Okay, so the hyaluronic acid is always good for any skin type, so if you need it, I think The Ordinary is one of the best places to get it if you're on a budget. Hyaluronic acid is really good because it attracts moisture on your skin. It's a natural humectant, so anything that has hyaluronic acid is good for any skin tone. So I did like this, I would repurchase it, but like all the products I'm buying now have hyaluronic acid in it, so I don't particularly need it alone. But if I didn't have any of my other products, I would buy this. But now that I'm buying things that have hyaluronic acid in it as like one of the main ingredients, I think I'm okay. The lactic acid 5%, I think I got the 5 and the 10% if you saw my past videos on The Ordinary, and they do work to peel your skin slowly. So be mindful if you have sensitive skin, if you're not used to this type of products that peel off your skin and stuff like that. I would say be careful. They do peel off slowly, so I would use it at night when you're going to bed, and I will use sunscreen so you can protect yourself from these acids, because they will burn. This will peel your skin off, and slowly, not crazy, so that you can have that rejuvenated looking look. So yeah, they do work, but just be careful. We have the Kirkland Towelettes. These are very good, and they're very affordable, and you can find these only at Costco. I like it because I can cut one into 2 pieces. They're very moisturizing, very hydrating, and they're very effective. So if you want to save, this is a great way to buy this for your household. Okay, they work to perfection. This one is the Tarte, I think they call these the Tarte Double Beauty Sponge. Guys, this right here works to perfection. I love how it blends the foundation on my skin. I like how it feels when I apply it, when I wet it. It's not too spongy, it's not too hard. It applies my foundation with the perfect pressure. I love that, and I would recommend it. And I love purple, so it's like, yeah, I actually want to get the other set that comes with the Maracuja oil. So they have another one that's more like an egg shape that comes with the Maracuja oil. I would definitely buy it because I like how they feel. It's kind of dirty, but this is the Tarte Double Duty Sponge. It has the flat edge right here. It looks so small, but once you wet it, it expands so well. And yeah, I can try to wet it for you guys so you can see. Alright guys, so as you can see, you see how big it is now. It's so amazing. I love it. It expands so well. The pressure that I experience on my face is just the perfect amount, and I love it. It expands so much. So that is that right there. And these are the Shado facial cotton rounds. I think they're about $10, and people I think thought it was so expensive for this, but you can cut them in 2 pieces if you like. If you about that bougie life, and they become very affordable, and they will last you a long time. I do like how it removes things on my skin, and how I apply my liquid products with it. It works. I mean, you don't need this particularly, but if you're about that bougie life and you want to justify the cost, cut it in half and then you'll be good. It does do the same thing as any other cotton rounds. Okay guys, it's not that serious, but it's, I tried it. Another thing that I really like are these mask remover sponges from Eco Tools. Elf Cosmetics also has their own right here, and they call it Max Off sponges. Let me see if I have any to show you guys, because I get rid of them every so often. They're really good to remove masks on your face. I don't know, I didn't think at first that it would be useful, but once you wet it, it does help. I mean, it makes it a little bit less messy. So the Elf ones come very flat like this, and then when you wet it, it actually expands, and it's really thick. Like, here's how they this is how they look like once you expand it. Eco Tool one comes as a green sponge, but I don't have it anymore. I just kept it to show you guys. But again, this is the Elf one. The e.l.f. one comes flat, and then when you expand it, it becomes this thick. So it's pretty cool. I like them to remove my masks. Also, more cleansing pads option. I like the one from the CVS line from the baby aisle. This is the baby cleansing pads. They are so wide, so I usually cut them into like 2 or 3, I think, and then I use them, and they last me forever, and they remove my makeup so well. This is another way I save money on cotton rounds, because as you can see with Micellar Water, you go through a lot of them. Another one that I found that I really like, I went on CVS.com. I don't know what cottons are organic nowadays. This is the organic extra large ones. They're really good as well. Very large. I don't know, I ran out of them, guys. I can't show you, but the extra large ones are good because you can save money and just use one and clean your entire face and then flip it over. I wish I had some to still show you guys, but these are great. I love them. If you can't find those, you can also use the premium cotton ovals from CVS, and these ones are also extra large, and it's a lot in one, and it would last you a while too if you want to save. These are a great way to go. This is the 100-pack one, and it's the extra large ones right there. Also, so I got this gentle peeling exfoliant from e.l.f. as well. And guys, this is the thing about e.l.f. They do have nice packaging, and here it is right here. Look at how beautiful that is. But guys, I can't use this because it doesn't pump out, because e.l.f. is always hit or miss with their packaging. They always break, they always snap, or they don't function properly. So to use this, I have to literally open this and like scrape it on my hand, and I don't like that. It's very unsanitary, and it's a lot of work. And also, it is gentle. If you're scared of exfoliating, this is the perfect way to go. I haven't seen much results from this yet because I'm already stressed out about the whole process of using this bottle because it doesn't function properly. But it's really good for beginners. I feel like I would like it to have more scrubs in there. I feel like it's not enough, so I don't feel it on my skin working. So I wouldn't repurchase this so far. I haven't used it every day too, so I can't really say for sure it's not good, but I'm not impressed. Just the fact that the packaging doesn't work, and then there's not enough scrubs in it, I don't feel anything working. I see it more as like hydrating wash, more like a milky wash, and I'm not really into milky washes. I like it when it foams or it actually exfoliates, one or the other. I don't like it to be in between, because like a milky lotion type face wash doesn't work for me. So yeah, so that's my take on this. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I know it's so long, but I've been keeping these products for a long time. I really like to sit down and share with you guys what I've been enjoying or not so much, so you guys can really shop with intention. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment if it was interesting and helpful, and please always give me feedback. I would also appreciate it, and I will see you guys very soon. Don't forget to always praise God. Ciao les amis. Bye. When they put you to the test, just do your best and let God do the rest. And enemies stress, I'm a living witness, I'm the proof. Nothing is impossible, and that's the truth. You can achieve if you plan to. If I can make it, man, you can too.